Okay, we got the third plane of Builduary here. 3 out of 3 for me. It was meant to be 3 out of 4. I didn't get around to building a fourth one in that time. We got the RC Powers MiG-29 V4. This was a fan favorite on the RC Powers forums. Ultra lightweight, apparently very stable, but most notably it's got speed. And this one I've tried to help that speed by making it as light as I can. It's almost completely glued together with epoxy, and I've tried to give that KF2 airfoil a very smooth angle to cut through the air with. So, without further ado, let's chuck it and see how it goes. Right, we got some wind to contend with here. But stability is not a problem. Let's slow down. I don't need that speed. Right, trim. What trim do we need? Need a bit of elevator trim, I think. Flying elevons only. I've got the rudder on there, but I don't really need it. Let's try that rudder out now. Yeah, as I was saying on the forum the other day, rudders on park jets, they seem to be better for rolling the aircraft than yawing it, although sometimes it helps. We've got a full scale airplane coming in, but it's all the way up there. I don't think it's going to come down here into this valley, so we are all good. We're just flying on 3S here. It's a 3S with I think a 2300 kV motor in there and a 6x4 prop. It's the prop that my SU-34 used originally. Just flying lazy circles at the moment, getting the hang of it in all these winds, because the wind is knocking it about a bit. It is very lightweight. Tell you what, I take back what I said about the rudder. It's very good in a high alpha. Oh, come on, the wind is just catching it. Come on, come back to me, come back to me. There we go. Doing a bit of high alpha there, just keeping it a little bit slow. Want a bit more up elevator, a bit more up trim. It's doing pretty good. Let's try a quick loop. Loops very nicely. Let's go back and we'll get facing into the wind for a roll. Test that roll on elevons only. Nice and smooth. And the other way, nice and smooth. Lots of speed. Haven't checked what throttle I'm pushing here. There's quite a few obstacles to avoid here at low level, so. But that's about half throttle you're seeing there. Let's whack it to max throttle and down the hill, see how fast we can get. Climbs a bit. I think I've got the prop angled off a little bit. That's not intentional. It's just meant to be glued in. But then it also might be the fact it's got a KF2. KF2 airfoils, they generate more lift when you go faster. I didn't give it a KF4 like I did with the SU-35 because that makes the wing much thicker, and a thick wing means more drag. And this is meant to be fast, so. Very happy in the air. Wind is knocking it about a bit, so I'm going to bring it in. Need a bit more of a run up there. try and vertically land it there. Oh, bit rough. I stalled at the last second there, but I landed on bush, so that'll hopefully keep the damage off. Gauze didn't cut it up too bad, did it? A little scuff on the wing there, but that's okay. Nice. So yeah, maybe a little too lightweight. It really gets kicked about by the wind, but then again, so does the Su-35. So it'd be more fun to maybe take this out to a nice flat field with less obstacles to avoid and less wind. Maybe replace that that 6x4 with one of the Gemfan 3-blade props that I got for my quadcopter. See if that makes it go any faster, because there was a guy on the RC Powers forums who used to do that, experiment with these things and really make them zip. Maybe even give it a 4S battery, because it can clearly afford to be more heavy. But yeah, happy with it. Time to come up with what paint job I want to give it. A little bit dodgy in a high alpha. Oh, I was planning to land here Hope I didn't scuff it by landing in these old corn stacks. We're good. Oh, we've got mud though, lots of mud. Oh yes. Oh, it's really fun when the winds die down. It's very happy in the sky. You can see why this one was such a favourite.